This is live Diamond Dynasty action here on MLB The Show 19. Jipler with you here. Today, the Durham Bulls coming to Pittsburgh to play the Pittsburgh Diamond Dogs. Coming up next here on MLB The Show 19, you see Rickey Henderson up there alongside Ralph Kiner, one of the Pirate greats from the 1960s era. Standing in now, Ryne Sandberg, as this game gets underway with Mark Prior on the mound for the Pittsburgh Diamond Dogs. Sandberg fouls that pitch off. That's strike one. Ryne Sandberg, a Chicago Cubs great, and often regarded as one of the fastest players in baseball history. As that pitch is check swung on, but the home plate umpire says that Sandberg went around. No balls, two strikes. Swing and a miss. Out number one. Mark Prior gets his first strikeout of the game, and that'll bring up Chipper Jones, member of the Atlanta Braves. Played his entire career in Atlanta. This is his flashback 2008 card when he made the All-Star team. Of course, not him in his prime, but still one of the purest power hitters in all of baseball. Correction, one of the purest contact hitters in all of baseball. Of course, made the Hall of Fame, mainly for his switch hitting abilities. That pitch is hit to Rickey Henderson out in left field, and that's quickly two outs, and that'll bring up Fred McGriff, 1989 postseason card when he was with the Atlanta Braves. Has better ratings against right-handed pitching than left-handed pitching, so this matchup favors Fred McGriff. Lines that pitch to left field. That'll fall in front of Henderson. Base hit. So with two outs, that's Fred McGriff that's aboard at first base, and that'll bring up Ralph Kiner, one of the best hitters in all of Pittsburgh Pirate history. This is his 1954 flashback card, of course, with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Lined into right field, that'll go foul. So 1954 was back when the Pirates still played at Forbes Field. Three River Stadium wasn't around then, and that's to say, obviously, that PNC Park wasn't even around then, but this is PNC Park, home of the Diamond Dogs now, but also home of the Pittsburgh Pirates in Major League Baseball. That pitch fouled away. Prior working in that slur pitch, really getting hitters off balance. Fastball grounded right side. That's a base hit. Callis picks it up in right, throws it directly to third. So with two outs, that'll put McGriff on second base and Kiner on first base. They'll bring up Cody Bellinger, a guy who's been having a really good season with the Dodgers. This is his Live Series 2019 card. And he is not disappointed whatsoever. That pitch fouled off, strike one. Bellinger holds the rookie home run record of the National League with 39 home runs that he hit in 2017. No ball, two strike pitch. Fouled away. I don't know how he got around on that pitch. Nonetheless, he stays alive. No ball, two strike pitch coming. Change up in the dirt, swung on and missed. There's Johnny Bench behind the plate. Will complete the strikeout by throwing to Thomas. Bellinger strikes out to end the first. So two hits, two left on base. No runs scored. Bottom of the first we go. It's still 0-0. Durham Bulls playing Pittsburgh Diamond Dogs. Here's Ichiro Suzuki going up against Twins flashback Bert Blyleven. Pitch swung on, fouled off. Count even at 1-1. Blyleven, the only player on the field, only starter on the field that has a gold rating. And I know there's been challenges in this fourth inning program to get a win with a gold starting pitcher, and of course that might be what this gold starter is looking to accomplish. Just seeing that everybody else on the diamond for this Durham Bulls team is diamond rated. Pitch misses inside. Ichiro up in the count now. It's 3 balls and 1 strike. Change up, swung on, but fouled off. On that right field side. Count run full now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swinging a foul ball. Count still 3-2. This is Ichiro's flashback 2001 card. He was with the Seattle Mariners. That pitch check swung, but the appeal down to third base is no swing, ball 4. And Ichiro's aboard at first with a leadoff walk. Like one now to Jose Reyes, flashback 2006 cards from his days from his early days with the Mets. Line drive to first base, caught at first base by Fred McGriff. Ichiro gets back to first, though, so he's safe there, and that's one out. Nicholas Callis stands in now, playing right field today. So he lines that pitch toward center field. Getting under that one in center. Andrew Jones will make the catch, and that's out number 2. Bring up Fred McGriff, 2 outs, runner on first base. Pitch out. Ichiro's not going anywhere. Ichiro led off this inning with a walk. And a line out and a fly out. Bring up Frank Thomas with 2 outs in the inning. Fly to center field. Thomas flies right to Andrew Jones, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on no hits in the inning. 1 walk in the inning. Only 1 runner left on base. Going to the second inning. It's Durham Bulls 0, the Diamond Dogs 0. So standing in now is Andrew Jones, center fielder for the Durham Bulls. It's a pretty high rating. He's in the diamond category. Swings at the first pitch. Miguel Cabrera to Frank Thomas. 1 out in the inning. Jones down on 1 pitch. So it was 6-7-8 due up. Jones just got out. It's Buster Posey and Javier Baez due next. And this is a Buster Posey flashback card from 2010. Second pitch of the inning. Grounded to Jose Reyes. To Frank Thomas, 2 outs. 2 quick outs, live series. Javier Baez stands to the plate. Once a second baseman, but has played shortstop with the Cubs for the last couple seasons now. And he swung at that first pitch, and if he would have hit that fair, that would have been a 3-pitch inning, but it's going to be the closest thing to it. Morgan at second base goes to Thomas in a 4-pitch inning for the Diamond Dogs and Mark Pryor. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. Going to the bottom of the second inning, it's Durham Bulls 0, Diamond Dogs 0. It'll bring up Miguel Cabrera, his flashback 2012 card when he won the Triple Crown with the Detroit Tigers. Strike 1 from Bert Blyleven. Cabrera not having a great season, though, with the Diamond Dogs with this card, only batting .268. However, one of the only players on the team with over 20 home runs. Pitch misses low, counts 2 balls and 1 strike on Cabrera. Pitch grounded toward third base, bobbled a bit by Chipper Jones. Jones throws to McGriff. And Miguel Cabrera is out at first. 1 out in the inning. They'll bring up Joe Morgan. Joe Morgan, one of the rare 99s you can find in MLB The Show 19, lines that pitch to center field. Looks like that's going to be a base hit. Jones comes up firing to first, but Morgan well too quick. He's safe at first with a 1-out single. Blyleven's pitch now to Johnny Bench's fouled away. This is Johnny Bench's flashback 1974 card. Another one of the Red players on this Diamond Dogs team. Johnny Bench grounds to Baez. And that is a double play that will end the inning. So Diamond Dogs get a hit, but that's immediately erased by the double play. Go to the third inning. It's still no score here in Pittsburgh. Bert Blyleven will lead off the inning for the Durham Bulls as the pitcher of this team, and he swings at the first pitch. Pop fly toward the right side of the infield, and Frank Thomas will make the catch. 4 out number 1. Now we'll go back to the top of the order now as Ryan Sandberg will stand into the plate. Sandberg 0 for 1 in this game today as he swings at the second pitch of the inning. Fly ball right field. Callis catches it. That's 2 outs. So with 2 quick outs, that'll bring up Chipper Jones. Lined out in his first at bat. Lined out to left field. Pryor's only thrown 23 pitches in this game, and that fly ball hit to right field. Callis running after it. He's not going to get there. And that'll bounce off the wall. Callis throws it into the cutoff man, Morgan, who throws it into the shortstop. Reyes covering second, but the tag applied too late. It's going to be a 2-out double, and Chipper Jones risked a 3-pitch inning there, but it ends up paying off as he's on second base in scoring position now with 2 outs. I'll bring up Fred McGriff. McGriff singled to left field his first time up at bat. No ball, 1 strike pitch coming from Pryor. Pitch, line drive, left center. That's going to get down. Henderson chases after it. Chipper Jones is going to score on the play. Henderson picks it up in the left center field gap, throws it into the cutoff man, Reyes. McGriff scores from second. Jones scores from second, and McGriff takes his place at second base now. McGriff in scoring position with 2 outs, and Durham up 1-0. Here's Ralph Kiner. Kiner hit a single in his first at bat. He's down on the count, no balls, 2 strikes. The pitch from Pryor is swung on and missed. That'll get to the backstop, though. Johnny Bench will run after it. He'll pick it up, throw it to Frank Thomas at first, and that'll end the inning. Durham gets 2 hits and scores a run in the inning. 1 runner left on base. Go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. The Durham Bulls lead the Pittsburgh Diamond Dogs 1-0. Ricky Henderson up the bat. He bunts the first pitch toward the right side. Picked up by Ryan Sandberg. Throw to first. Not in time. And Ricky Henderson is aboard with a leadoff bunt single. That'll bring up Mark Pryor, who shows bunt and bunts it toward first base. Fred McGriff plays it. Fred McGriff will not elect to go to second. He'll step on the first base bag himself. That forces out Mark Pryor at first base. Advancing to second is Ricky Henderson. And now Ichiro swings, a little pop fly towards center field. That gets past Javier Baez and his stretched out glove into center field. So now the Diamond Dogs have runners on first and second, only 1 out in the inning. That'll bring up Jose Reyes. Slide step pitch out. Thrown on to second is not in time by Buster Posey. 1-0 pitch. Fastball called a strike. Inside edge. Count even at 1. Reyes decides to try to bunt, but he bunts right through that fastball. Counts 1 ball and 2 strikes now on the Diamond Dogs shortstop. Infield now moving into bunt defense, or moving into some kind of defense, as you can see on your screen there. It's just a matter of which one the Durham Bulls decide to use. So it looks like the shortstop's going to hold the runner on second. Well, maybe not. Let's see. So corners are in now. Shortstop's covering second. So the infield is playing as if Reyes is going to bunt with 2 strikes. Pitch, check swing. No swing, says the third base umpire. Count even at 2. Here's the pitch. Popped up shallow center field. Andrew Jones catches it. 2 outs. Flies out to center. That'll bring up Callis with 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Callis swings, line drive, left field. Ralph Kiner running after it, and he makes the catch in the left center field gap. That'll end the inning. So the Dogs get a couple hits in the inning, but fail to score both of them. Top of the 4th inning now. Cody Bellinger's going to lead off for Durham. 5, 6, 7 hitters due up. It's Bellinger, Jones, and Posey due up in the inning. A couple hits last inning gave Durham an early 1-0 lead. It was a Chipper Jones double and then a Fred McGriff double that drove home Jones. Pitch swung out and missed. Johnny Bench will throw to Frank Thomas to complete the strikeout of Cody Bellinger. 1 out in the inning. Andrew Jones steps up now. Jones 0 for 1 in this one. His card makes him out to be more of a power threat than anything. Ground ball into the shift. Jose Reyes plays. Goes to Thomas, and Andrew Jones down on 1 pitch. 2 outs in the inning. Here comes Buster Posey with 2 outs. Bases are empty. Fastball hit well. Left center field. Ichiro Suzuki running back toward that notch and left, and Ichiro makes the catch on the run to end the inning. So no runs on no hits. No runners left on base. Going to the bottom of the 4th inning, it's 1-0. Durham still leads Pittsburgh. Here comes Frank Thomas. Burt Blyleven's Minnesota Twins flashback card is still on the mound. This is not to be mistaken with his signature series card, which doesn't have a specific year. This is Burt Blyleven's card from one of his actual years with Minnesota. Fastball inside, counts even, not even, counts 2 balls, no strikes in favor of Frank Thomas at the plate. A 2-0 swing by Frank Thomas yields a pop-up. There's Buster Posey, and that's an out. So leadoff man Frank Thomas is out after a 2-0 pop-up. That'll bring up Miguel Cabrera. Cabrera also pops a pitch up. This one towards shallow outfield, though. And Sandberg catches it. That's 2 outs. That'll bring up Joe Morgan. 2 outs, bases are empty. Diamond Dogs trail by a run. Check swing, no swing, ball 1. 1 ball, no strike pitch, here it comes. Fastball painted beautifully over that inside edge. 1-1 count on Joe Morgan. Changeup misses high, counts 2 balls and 1 strike. Burt Blyleven on the mound facing Joe Morgan, the legendary Cincinnati Red. Fastball misses in, count 3-1. And this is a Joe Morgan Signature Series card. Of course, himself with the Reds. Little pop fly into left field. Ralph Kiner will play it on 1 bounce. Throw it directly into first base, but Joe Morgan aboard easily with a 2-out single. That'll bring up Johnny Bench. Bench pops that pitch towards center field. The outfield was playing back, but Andrew Jones plenty fast enough to make that catch. Inning comes to a close. No runs on 1 hit in the inning. Only 1 runner left on base going to the 5th. 1-0. Durham still leads Pittsburgh. Here's Javier Baez facing Mark Pryor. Pryor's pitched well. It's only that third inning that really hurt him there. Just a couple of doubles that Durham hit yielded 1 run. Now we're in the 5th inning, still a 1-run baseball game. Baez down in the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Pryor. Swing popped in the air. Foul territory. There's Miguel Cabrera. Catch the ball. Out number 1. And Burt Blyleven scheduled to bat. Blyleven's Minnesota Twins card facing the flashback card of Mark Pryor. This is Pryor's 1990 flashback card. Popped into the air. Right by home plate, Johnny Bench secures the grab. 2 outs in the inning. 2 quick outs that'll bring up Ryan Sandberg. That pitch fouled off. Counts no balls and 1 strike. Both these players played for the Cubs once upon a time. That pitch is hit softly toward right field. Callis on the run. Callis isn't going to get there. It's a 2-out single for Ryan Sandberg. So with 2 outs, that'll bring up Chipper Jones. Jones doubled back in the 3rd inning, later scored. Throw down to second by Bench. Ryan Sandberg just beats the tag that was applied by Jose Reyes. So with 2 outs, now Ryan Sandberg's in scoring position after that stolen base. Fly ball right field. Callis on the run. Callis makes the catch. Inning comes to a close. No runs on 1 hit in the inning. Only 1 left on base. Going to the bottom of the 5th inning, it's still Durham leading Pittsburgh 1-0. There's Ricky Henderson swinging at the first pitch from Burt Blyleven, hitting it out to center field. Andrew Jones there. Andrew Jones makes the catch, and a 1-pitch out starts the Diamond Dogs. Bottom of the 5th inning. Mark Pryor going to stay in this game. He's pitching well. He's pitching efficiently. I should say both these pitchers are pitching efficiently. Under 50 pitches, both of them are here in the 5th inning. Throw pulls Fred McGriff off of first base. That was Javier Baez making an errant throw, and that'll allow Mark Pryor to reach with 1 out in the inning. You never really want to make an error when a pitcher's running the bases, because pitchers are usually just trying to get themselves out. Not very fast either. Line drive into center field. That's a base hit for Ichiro Suzuki, putting Mark Pryor in scoring position at second base. Now only 1 out in the inning. Jose Reyes takes ball 1 inside. It's 1 ball, no strike count. Ball is low and outside. Count is 2 balls and no strikes now on Jose Reyes. Change-up called a strike, 2-1. So Ricky Henderson popped out to start this inning. Mark Pryor reached on an error, and then Ichiro Suzuki just singled. 3-1 fastball, check swing, but no swing. Ball 4. That'll put Jose Reyes on. And the bases are loaded. Nicholas Callis up to the plate. Inside. That misses ball 1. It's Pryor on third base. Ichiro on second base. And Jose Reyes on first base. And a new pitcher coming in now. It's Jose Ozuna. He throws a first pitch fastball fouled away. Counts 1-1. 1-1 pitch coming. Other fastball fouled away. Counts 1-2. This is Roberto Ozuna's live series card with the Astros. Slurve. Kind of a corkscrew contact. That'll be a foul ball. Counts still 1-2. Fastball hit on a line drive. into right center field. That's going to fall for a base hit. Bellinger picks it up. But both Mark Pryor and Ichiro Suzuki are going to score. Pryor scores from third. Ichiro scores from second. Reyes now on second base. And Callis on first base. Dawgs lead it 2-1. Here in inning number 5. Here's Frank Thomas coming to the plate now. 1 ball, no strike count. Ball fouled off. Count even at 1-1. 1-1 pitch, here it comes. Swing, but no swing. Count 2 balls and 1 strike now. Fastball hit well to center field. Going back after it is Jones to the track. He makes the catch. Reyes is going to tag from second. Throw to Baez at shortstop. He's the cutoff man. Won't do anything. So Reyes now on third base. Callis remains at first. 2 outs. Here's Miguel Cabrera swinging and fouling off. A first pitch breaking ball. It's 0-1. Change up. That misses outside. Count even at 1. Well, just blows a fastball by Cabrera. Counts now 1 ball and 2 strikes. Fastball misses inside. Count even at 2-2. This is Miguel Cabrera's flashback card from 2012 when he won the Triple Crown Award. He's 0 for 2 in this game, though. Batting just over 265 now in the season. Slurve misses. Count run full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Joe Morgan on deck. Geez, just a beautiful slurve. Up and in. Ends the inning. Dawgs get a couple runs on a couple hits. And the bases are left with runners on first and second. We'll go to the 6th inning. Dawgs lead it 2-1.
The first baseman, Fred McGriff.
Fred McGriff standing in now for the Durham Bulls as he fouls that pitch off for strike 1. There'll be 3, 4, 5 hitters due up for the Durham Bulls. And Fred McGriff having a pretty good day. He's 2 for 2. But McGriff will start this inning, followed by Ralph Kiner and then Cody Bellinger. 0-2 pitch coming. Fastball hit well right field. Callis going back after it. He already knows he's not going to get there. He's going to play it off the wall. Fred McGriff, round second, goes on his way to third. And that's going to be a leadoff triple for Fred McGriff. He is a home run away from the cycle in this game. And he's 3 for 3. Bring up Ralph Kiner. Pitch swung on, grounded up the middle. That'll get through for a base hit. Fred McGriff will score from third base. Ichiro will get it into second, but the game's tied at 2. Here in inning number 6. Cody Bellinger will stand in now. Fastball misses inside. That's ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Nobody out yet in the inning. Already 1 run in. Fly ball center field. There's Ichiro getting behind it, catching it. And he'll get it into the cutoff man, Joe Morgan. So 1 out in the inning. Still Ralph Kiner at first base. That'll bring up Andrew Jones. Swinging a foul ball. It was a poorly placed fastball by Mark Pryor. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch coming. Slurve, check swing. He didn't go around. Now Jones going to try to go to second. And, excuse me, that's Ralph Kiner trying to go to second, but running on Johnny Bench isn't always a great idea. And on that time, it's proven. 2 outs in the inning now. 1 ball, 1 strike count on Andrew Jones. Swing fouled away. Counts 1-2. Mark Pryor going on his 53rd pitch through 5 2/3 innings, and that 53rd pitch ends the 6th inning for the Dawgs half on defense. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Still 2-2. Durham and Pittsburgh tied. There's Joe Morgan having a pretty good day, standing in now against Roberto Ozuna. Pitch swung on, grounded toward first base. Fred McGriff will try to flip over to Ozuna. Joe Morgan can run, and just barely does Ozuna beat Joe Morgan to the base, and that is a 1 pitch out to start the bottom of the 6th inning. Check swing by Johnny Bench. No, he didn't go. Johnny Bench stands in now for Pittsburgh. Takes ball 1 inside. Johnny Bench, one of 2 players on this Diamond Dogs team to play for the Cincinnati Reds. Of course, Joe Morgan, the other one. And they bat back-to-back. Johnny Bench, one of the most feared offensive and defensive catchers. He's really a threat all around, and he singles into left field for a 1-out base hit. That'll bring up Ricky Henderson. And that's Roberto Ozuna. Grounded third base side. The infield's playing in. There's Chipper Jones trying to throw to second, but the throw is offline. That pulled Ryan Sandberg off the base. And now everybody's safe, and the Diamond Dogs have a decision to make here. So the Diamond Dogs are going to elect to throw out their own Chipper Jones flashback 2008 card to bat here with runners on first and second. And only one out in the inning. Matt Bush will start warming up for the Diamond Dogs. Here's the pitch. Slurve hit well into right field, and Cody Bellinger's going to get there, though. That ball was hit well, but caught by Bellinger, who throws into the third base. Johnny Bench won't go anywhere from second, and Henderson stays on first. 2 outs, and here's Ichiro. Check swing, but it's called a strike. It's 0-1. No ball, 1 strike pitch. Here it comes. Ball popped shallow left center field. That looks like it's going to fall in front of Jones. That's going to be a base hit. Johnny Bench going to score from second. Throw goes into third, holding Henderson at second, and Ichiro aboard with an RBI single that gives the Diamond Dogs a 3-2 lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Jose Reyes stands in now, swings at the first pitch, grounded to first base. Fred McGriff throws towards second base, forcing out Ichiro at second to end the inning. The Diamond Dogs get a run to take the lead, 3-2 as we go to the 7th inning. And here's Matt Bush coming in now to pitch for Pittsburgh. He'll face the 7, 8, 9 hitters up in the inning. It'll be Buster Posey, Javier Baez, and then the pitcher spot, which is currently filled by Roberto Ozuna. First pitch fouled away by Buster Posey. That's strike 1. Buster Posey's flashback 2010 card is 0 for 2 in this game today. Matt Bush on the mound. This is his breakout series card with the Texas Rangers. Kyle Schwarber is going to come and pinch hit for Buster Posey now, and this is his 2015 postseason card, and it absolutely mashes right-handed pitching. So this is a move here where the Durham Bulls are trying to take the lead with 1 swing of the bat. 1-2 pitch coming. That pitch misses high. Counts 2-2. But Matt Bush, one of only 2 players on this Diamond Dogs team left that have a gold rating. But he is still a very effective pitcher. Has that nasty breaking ball and a fastball that can reach triple digits. 3-ball, 2-strike pitch coming now to Kyle Schwarber from Matt Bush. Fastball misses high, and it's not a bad decision to walk Kyle Schwarber in that situation, but still now a feared hitter coming to the plate in the form of Javier Baez, the shortstop. Pitch, swung on and missed, strike 1. That breaking ball Matt Bush has, 0-1 pitch coming. Breaking ball again, fouled away. Counts no balls and 2 strikes. Bush comes set, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 99 on the fastball. Javier Baez set down on strikes. We're out number 1. Diamond Dogs are going to put more action in their bullpen now. Fernando Rodney, right-hander, and lefty Felipe Vasquez, both flashback cards warming up in the bullpen. Anthony Rizzo, left-handed hitter, coming into bat now. Of course, it's much better against right-handed pitching. Could give Durham a 1-run lead with 1 swing of the bat. Matt Bush still on the mound. 0-1 pitch coming. Grounded towards second. There's Morgan. Flip to Reyes for 1. Back to Thomas, and Anthony Rizzo hits a pinch hit grounder into a double play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on no hits in the inning, 1 walk, and nobody left on base. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th. The Diamond Dogs still lead the Bulls 3-2. Callis swings at a line drive into left field. That's going to fall for a base hit. Ralph Kiner bobbles the ball, and Callis was immediately rounding first, going to second. And look at that. Callis turns 1 bag into 2. It's a single and an error on Ralph Kiner in left field, and the Diamond Dogs have the leadoff man in scoring position now, and more insurance for their team. That'll bring up Frank Thomas. Blake Trinan's on the mound. Closer for the Oakland Athletics. He's one of the better relief pitchers in all of baseball. Trinan's another gold pitcher on this team for the Durham Bulls. So you're more likely, though, to see relief pitchers be gold pitchers just because there's not a whole lot of diamond options for relief pitchers out there. And velocity is everything in this game, so a lot of teams would rather choose to have a gold pitcher who could throw 100 than A Diamond pitcher only throws in the low 90s. That pitch fouled off. Frank Thomas staying alive. 0-2 pitch coming. Fastball misses high and in. Count 1 ball and 2 strikes. Pitch grounded softly but foul. Frank Thomas staying alive in this at bat. Thomas from the cleanup spot today is 0 for 3. Pitch fly deep left field, but that'll cross into foul territory. Count remains 1-2. 1-2 fastball just misses off the outside edge. Count 2-2 now on Thomas. Fastball misses high. Count run full 3-2. Miguel Cabrera on deck. Looks like a little sinker hit out to right field. There's Cody Bellinger making the catch. Didn't get behind it. Callis leads off second a bit, but then goes back. And tags up once again. Throw goes in, holding Callis at second. With 1 out, and still a runner on second. That'll bring up Miguel Cabrera. That's inside ball 1. Cabrera 0 for 3 out of the 5 spot today. And he launches that pitch to left field. If that would have stayed fair, that would have been way out of here. But unfortunately for the Dawgs, that's a foul ball. Another pitch, though, hit well. Left field, going back. Nobody's even going to the wall. That's going to clear the wall in left field. And the Diamond Dogs score 2 on the home run by Miguel Cabrera to lead it 5-2 here in inning number 7. That'll bring up Joe Morgan. Nobody on base now, only 1 out in the inning. 1-1 pitch. Misses. Down low, counts 2-1. Cutter fouled away, count even to 2-2. 2-2 pitch coming. Fastball hitting the left field. Ralph Kiner took a misstep at first, readjusts, makes the catch in front of the warning track. 2 outs in the inning. So with 2 outs, that'll bring up Johnny Bench. Singled and scored a run back in that 6th inning. Grounded through the left side of the infield, past the diving Chipper Jones. Base hit. Kiner throws it in to Ryan Sandberg. It's a 2-out single for Johnny Bench, bringing up Ricky Henderson. Pop-up, foul territory. Kyle Schwarber gets under it, makes the catch, and the inning is over. Diamond Dogs get 2 runs on the home run by Miguel Cabrera and now lead it 5-2 going to the 8th inning. 1, 2, 3 hitters do it for the Durham Bulls. It'll be Ryan Sandberg, Chipper Jones, and Fred McGriff. Matt Bush still on the mound for Pittsburgh. Bush now has 3 runs to work with out of the pen. Grounded up the middle. Reyes bobbles the ball at shortstop. Ryan Sandberg will reach on an error to lead off this inning. That'll bring up Chipper Jones. Matt Bush throw over the first. A little bit offline. Ryan Sandberg gets back in there safely. Slide step. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 on Chipper Jones. No ball, 1 strike pitch coming from Bush. Line drive left field. Henderson's there. Henderson catches it. 1 out in the inning. There's Fred McGriff standing in now. He's a home run away from the cycle. Matt Bush's throw. Misses outside, throw it on to second from Johnny Bench from his knees. It was way late. No tag applied by Jose Reyes. So now Ryan Sandberg in scoring position with 1 out in the inning. Here's the pitch. Fly ball, right field. Callis running after it. Callis will make the catch. 2 outs in the inning. Throw goes toward third base. Ryan Sandberg will tag up from second base. He's now at third with 2 outs in the inning. And here comes Ralph Kiner. Kiner 2 for 3 in this game. Check swing, ball 1. Matt Bush looking to pitch out of this inning, giving up no runs. Line drive right field. There's Callis. Callis will make the catch. And the inning is over. So it was Sandberg who reached on the error, but doesn't come around to score. It's no runs on no hits in the inning, and nobody left on base. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Or 1 runner left on base, excuse me. We'll go to the 8th inning. Bottom of the 8th inning. Diamond Dogs still lead 5-2. Trinan still on the mound facing Trey Turner, the pinch hitter, to lead off the inning. And Turner disguised this one into right field, and Cody Bellinger will get there. So 1 pitch out for the pinch hitter. Trey Turner out number 1. That'll bring up Ichiro Suzuki. Ichiro check swing, but that's called a strike. Beautifully placed at the knees. No balls and 1 strike. Second pitch of this at bat, hitting to right center field. That's going to fall for a base hit. Andrew Jones picks it up in center. Throws it in. That'll hold Ichiro at first base. It's a 1-out single. That'll bring up Jose Reyes. Durham, 2 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. Diamond Dogs, 5 runs on 12 hits, and no errors. It seems that play by Jose Reyes was not an error officially scored, so that went down as a hit for Ryan Sandberg. It's a big correction. Adam Ottavino will come in and pitch now for the Durham Bulls. He replaces Blake Trinan. 1-1 pitch is fouled off. Adam Ottavino slides that pitch out. Ichiro's not going anywhere from first. Ottavino, former Rocky, now pitches for the New York Yankees and has a weird release point, which makes him a favorable pitcher because hitters don't see him all that well, especially right-handed hitters. Soft line drive, center field. That's going to fall in front of Andrew Jones, base hit. Jones throws it into Sandberg. Ichiro moves up to second from first, and Reyes aboard with a single. That'll bring up Callis. Callis 2 for 4 in this game today. Just a big slider by Ottavino. Quickly 0-2. Another slider fouled away, and that slider is definitely deceiving. Told you, against right-handers, it's tough to see that, especially with that release point that Ottavino has. Slider misses outside, counts 1 ball and 2 strikes. Another slider, that misses high, count 1 even now, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball swung out and missed. That was a good pitch by Adam Ottavino to get Callis swinging. 2 outs in the inning. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Frank Thomas at the plate now. Thomas takes a big swing at that one and fouls it off. Count even at 1. Thomas 0 for 4 out of the cleanup spot in this game. He swings to that pitch and hits it to left field. Ralph Kiner under it. Ralph Kiner will make the catch, and that will end the inning. Diamond Dogs get a couple hits, but fail to score them. Well, this is it. Top of the 9th inning. 5-2. Pittsburgh leads Durham. Cody Bellinger will lead off. It's 5-6-7 due up for the Durham Bulls. It'll be Cody Bellinger, Andrew Jones, and Kyle Schwarber. Fernando Rodney on the mound as that pitch is hit towards center field. There's Ichiro Suzuki getting under it, making the catch, and recording first out of this 9th inning. Fernando Rodney's 2008 card is on the mound for the Pittsburgh Diamond Dogs. That was back when he was with the Tampa Bay Rays. Of course, he's bounced around a lot of teams after his time with the Rays. I think he is with the Oakland Athletics now, and he's also pitched for the Twins in more recent years, and he's just been all around the league, into his 40s now. One of the oldest pitchers in the game, one of the oldest players in the game. Next to Bartolo Colon. Bartolo Colon, 45 years old. Still on the free agent market. Hasn't officially announced retirement yet from Major League Baseball, but one of the oldest pitchers in the game. I remember seeing a fun fact. Cody Bellinger's playing in this game today. Bartolo Colon has pitched competitively in Major League Baseball against both Cody Bellinger and his father, Clay Bellinger. Clay Bellinger is a player who played back in the late 1990s. That's when Bartolo Colon came up, but Colon faced both against his father, Clay Bellinger, and Cody Bellinger himself, which is just absolutely insane. It's just interesting when you get to see, those age differences go. That's like when Ken Griffey Jr. and Ken Griffey Sr. hit back-to-back home runs with the Seattle Mariners in the early 90s. That's what makes baseball such an interesting sport. When you have football and hockey and you have all those contact sports that really take a toll on your body and you last only 5 to 10 years as a player, but baseball is not like that. That's baseball. Just another thing that makes baseball a different sport from every other sport is that you have you can play baseball longer because it's not as demanding on your body, and that allows you to see fathers and sons hitting back-to-back homers and pitchers facing fathers and sons from different generations, which just makes it more of an interesting, storyline, interesting things about the game of baseball. Just make it different than any other sport. Of course, now coming to the plate, you have Andrew Jones. He's still standing in the box as we await the next pitch. But Andrew Jones, that's his flashback from 2005 when he was with the Atlanta Braves. Of course, when he was up and coming with the Braves in his younger, more breakout years that he had. But was a power hitter, one of the best defensive outfielders that was in the game. I think he was more known for his power and for his defense than anything else. Really quick guy out in the outfield. And at the same time, he hit many home runs for that team, which makes him really threatening. Back in action now. Top of the ninth, 1 out. First pitch fouled away. That's strike one. Rodney comes set. Pitch. Wide into center. Left center, I should say, but the outfield was shifting. Jones to the left, and Ichiro will make the catch. That's 2 outs. So the last chance for the Durham Bulls, and Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the first pitch. Grounded foul, it's strike one. Fernando Rodney would get the save. He can get Schwarber out here. Foul ball, strike two. And now Durham has one more strike to work with. Fastball fouled off. Count remains the same at 0-2. Here it is, 0-2. Grounded to right side. Thomas steps on the first base bag. Inning comes to a close. Final score, Diamond Dogs 5, Bulls 2. Miguel Cabrera, you see player of the game there. 2 RBIs on that home run he hit. He only had 1 hit, but it was that big home run. It gave the Diamond Dogs some insurance late in the game in that 7th inning. Put them up 5-2, and it stayed that way up until the game ended, and that's our player of the game today. Mark Pryor gets the win, pitched 6 innings, gave up 7 hits. Gave up 2 runs, struck out 5. Roberto Ozuna gets the loss, and didn't pitch poorly at all, just it was in the game and he gave up that 1. He didn't even give it up. It was an error by third baseman Chipper Jones that pulled Ryan Sandberg off the base, allowed Johnny Bench to get to second, and then later in that inning a hit came around to score. But Fernando Rodney gets the save, and that'll do it here from PNC Park. Once again, the final score, Pittsburgh 5, Durham 2. Thanks for listening. I'm Jipler, signing off. Have a great day.